Dear scholars, recently we have learnt a lesson, Great Scientists. I hope you all might have understood this lesson. Actually, this passage or the lesson is about great scientists who were patient and persevering with the work, who, who faced many of the difficulties, hardships, and discovered, invented what they desired, and became the renowned great scientists. So it is all about this passage or the lesson. Let us see activities given in English workshop based on this lesson. Here is the first activity. Write what is implied in the following sentences. What is it? Here is the first one. But few know his inspirational life story, which is all about courage and fighting against the odds. What does it tell you about Faraday's life? So what is it? After reading this sentence, what do you know about Faraday's life? So what is the answer? Here it is. It tells us that Faraday's life was full of difficulties and hardships. He did not get things easily, but he had faced each difficulty with courage. He worked hard. He didn't get nervous or disappointed with that or discouraged with that, and with great desire, great hardships, suffering with those hardships and doing great hard work, he achieved his goal, his ambition. So it is all about the first activity, that is activity first A. Next, even then, Davy did not have much hope for Faraday. So it is the sentence from the passage. Now here is the question based on it. What do the words even then suggest? What is suggest? So here is the answer. The word even then suggests that in spite of Faraday's hard work and obvious capabilities and intelligence, Davy believed that Faraday could not do anything in the field of science because of his education and also his social status. Now, let us see the next activity. Third one, people started telling Davy that of all his discoveries, the best was Faraday himself. So it is the sentence from the passage. What does it suggest about Davy's work? So it is that, or it suggests that Davy's work was not very good, or his work had not good impressions. Let us see next activity, that is activity second. Break the passage into convenient smaller sections. Give subheadings or titles to each section. So whatever passage we have, that you have to divide among different sections. Let me tell you some of the examples, or how could you begin. So it is section first, Faraday's childhood. Section second, Faraday's introduction to electricity. Section third, inspirational lecture of Davy. Section fourth, Davy's strange behavior with Faraday. In this way, you have to make different sections of the lesson, thinking of the main activities or main happenings from this passage, and till the end you have to go by framing such sections. So you can frame as many as you can. Here is the next activity. Activity third. List the different gadgets and instruments mentioned in the passage. Find more information about them, at least 3, using internet. So what gadgets and instruments given in this passage? It is electric light bulb, induction motor, then fans, saving machine, generator, etc. Gadgets or instruments given in this passage. You have to write the names of all of them, and about at least 3 you have to find more information using internet. Here is the fourth activity. Find out more about the following scientists with the help of the internet. Which are those? Michael Faraday, Humphrey Davy, Thomas Edison, James Maxwell. So these are the 4 great scientists mentioned in this passage. You have to find more information about these scientists, that is, what is their inventions or discoveries, that you have to write specially. Here is the fifth one. It is based on language study. काय करायचं? Here is the fifth activity that is based on language study. It is what? Grammar. What is it? Subject and predicate. Actually, I have already provided a separate video on this topic. I hope you all have gone through the video and understood what the subject and predicate mean. Let us see what information is given over here. A word or a phrase in a sentence that shows who or what does the action is the subject. In the following sentences, the underlined part is the subject. The boy is laughing. Here, whatever sentence given in which the information about, the sentence is the baby is laughing. In this sentence, there is information about baby, so that the baby, these 2 words together forming a subject here. Next, the glass fell from the table. So here is the information about glass. So the glass, these 2 words together working as a subject in this sentence, and whatever part which is not underlined is the predicate in each of the given examples. Let us see definition of predicate. The predicate is the part of a sentence that tells us something about the subject. It tells about the subject. The underlined parts of the following sentences show the predicate in them. So here is the first. The baby is laughing. So it is the underlined part, and which is information about the subject. What subject? The baby. So that is laughing. These 2 words together working as predicate in this sentence. Next, the glass fell from the table. So fell from the table. These all words together working as a predicate in this sentence, because they are providing the information about the subject, the glass. So this is all about all the activities given in the lesson, given in English workshop of the lesson Great Scientist. I hope you all will understand the given explanation, and accordingly you all will do all these activities easily.